Here we go.
Thank you, JD. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the December Home Hub for the holidays informational session. So I'm Danielle with the marketing group, if you haven't met me before. And today we're going to talk about our amazing program, Home Hub, and learn how and why an agent can use this for the holidays. We've got some really great nifty tips and tricks, marketing materials, just some really great things. And again, HomeHub is custom branded to each agent. It's complimentary for everyone to use. Super easy, and this helps you stay top of mind to get repeat and referral business. So it's a great program to use. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Kate Lesueur, who is Live Easy's senior customer success manager, and she's got a presentation today to show us all some really, really great, awesome things. So, Kate, let's dive right in. Take it away.
Awesome. Hopefully, can you guys all hear me? I've got my headphones in. I want to make sure. Awesome. All right. So I am actually very thrilled about this training today because I've worked with the marketing team over at Schmidt for the marketing group to provide agents a ton of great marketing pieces and ideas. And we're actually not going live at all on the dashboard today. So if you are someone that's like, oh, I really wanted to learn about how this works, guess what? Every month you can join me. There's also a recording as to how it works. But for the sake of the holidays, we are going to go through 10 ways, action items on which you can do to build your business. So I think that's the best part about this. I know JD was just telling me you guys have a ton of training that you've been having all week. This training is actually going to say, okay, you can pick 1, 2, 3, or all 10 of the items we're going to go over, and you'll start generating new leads today. So that's kind of the plan. But of course, we will go over what the product HomeHub is before we get into all that other fun stuff, mostly just so that you do have some awareness. I'm not sure if everyone knows how to use all of the features on your Zoom, but if you're able to raise your hand, obviously, Deb, I can see your hand. If you are familiar with HomeHub, how many of you are familiar with the actual dashboard?
First timer here.
Oh,
Right.
well, you know what? You're going to be, yes, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. You are going to get a lot of info today, actually. So I certainly suggest that you check one of the smaller, more in-depth trainings on just the dashboard, but you're also going to learn how quick I can talk and how much information we can get in about 45 minutes. So,
Awesome.
And I have to, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll have to warn you all. I actually had a little shot of espresso in my chai tea this morning, so who knows how fast we can get through it. All right, so HomeHub. First off, why do you want to use it for the holidays specifically? One, it is the best way to stay top of mind, and we're going to go through some strategies that agents typically use around the holidays to stay top of mind, and why the HomeHub dashboard is going to be that much better than what the kind of average or typical agent strategy would be. So the also great way to stay top of mind with referrals, repeat business. And then people are, before long, they're going to start thinking about spring market and getting their home ready for spring market and what they can start doing in January and February. And you'll be able to offer that in an agent branded dashboard to all of your clients. So mostly to review what this platform is, and then we'll talk about really a lot of the holiday aspects. So, and I guess I'm speaking because I know Raymond was the one who did respond about not knowing much about the platform, not sure about Amy or Becky or Sarah, but in this case, we're just going to kind of go through a general, what is it? So basically, what happens when your client moves? All right, that's where we come into play and where a lot of agents are most familiar with HomeHub. So you have a transaction that goes pending in Dash, and once that's gone pending in Dash, your client is going to get an invite to our moving dashboard where they get a moving concierge. I usually like to ask people at this time, which I have done numerous times, how many of you have ever moved in your life? Most people say that they have at least once. And then we ask, did you enjoy it? Did you like moving? Was it fun? And I'm not going to let anyone answer this because there's only one answer, and it's no, it's not fun, and we do not enjoy it. So that is the answer I will accept. What happens with the moving concierge is you actually get a real life person, a concierge, a personal concierge that you can offer your clients on behalf of you, the agent, that will help with internet, cable, moving services, utilities, home security. We also have solar deals and discounts if someone wants a free consult on green energy. So a lot of things that you're able to offer your client as part of your value prop, your services. We do find the best deals when it comes to internet cable. We'll obviously help set up utilities. Moving services, the company has to be in business for at least 5 years. They have to have an A or A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and they must have insurance. So all of this is done on the agent's behalf with your personal moving team. Now, the best part about it is it's the holidays. Maybe not that many people are moving. Maybe it's just too cold to be packing boxes up in the snow. I get that, right? Spring market's not here yet, but we want to make sure that once spring market comes around, they know what agent they want to use. So if you are new to HomeHub, if you are new to the Schmidt family, if you are new to real estate, you can actually invite your entire sphere to the home ownership, home management platform, which allows your clients, your sphere, your friends, your family to keep everything related to the home in one place and well organized. They also do have a personal concierge. So, for example, you have someone that's looking to check that their internet and cable bill just went up. Has anyone ever noticed that? Like randomly out of nowhere, your internet and cable just goes up like 20 to 30 bucks a month, and you're like, what happened? This would provide an actual concierge that will do that research for you and find a cheaper price. So whether someone's been in their home for a month, a year, or a decade, it doesn't matter. They have access to a personal concierge that will keep everything within their home organized. As the agent, you're providing an agent branded dashboard that's going to show the home value, their equity, their balance, if they need a list of trusted professionals, if they want to keep track of their appliances. So think about everything that you, a homeowner, or your clients are either asking you or looking up on Google, whatever it may be, that you can actually provide on an agent branded dashboard. So come spring market, when they think, oh, I need an agent, they're going to remember the one that provided that dashboard that's giving them everything real estate. From this dashboard, there's a button that says ready for your next move. They click that, then they get added to a real estate transaction where the agent can then be notified that they're interested in moving, that they want to sell their house, maybe they're relocating. Wherever they're going in the United States, we are able to help them, and you, the agent, probably want that referral fee, right? So a great way, of course, to stay top of mind. So what we're going to focus on the majority of today is the home management dashboard and inviting everyone that you know to that dashboard with a little holiday flair, right? That's the kind of point of the training. So we're not just sending out those e-cards, we're actually giving them something of value. So basically everything I just said, but now you can read it. And maybe it's a little bit slower than me having to go through it all. We have a dedicated concierge that's going to help your clients with everything they need for the move, and now home maintenance. So as an agent, I'm actually a licensed agent. I've been licensed since 2010, which now, if you think about it, is a really long time for what feels like forever. Holy cow. So yes, as a licensed agent, people ask me the same questions all the time. How's the market? Are you busy? Hey, do you know what I could get for my house in this market? Or I really need a contractor. You're an agent, you've got a plumber, right? All of that would be on this dashboard provided to your clients with your name, your face, and your phone number in the corner so that you are not forgotten. I give this terrible, I guess it's not really an analogy, but just the most worst agent experience is when you go past that house that you had sold or helped the buyer purchase, and you see a new sign in the yard, and it's not your name on that sign, right? A lot of times it's not because the client didn't want to use us. It's because they forgot who we are. They didn't know where to search for our name. They forgot our name. They're guessing. And we don't want that to happen. That's a terrible feeling. This dashboard is going to make sure that that doesn't happen. So basically, some of the most stressful and frustrating and exhausting time in someone's life during that move is really taken care of by a real life person, a concierge on behalf of the agent. Really want to iterate that real person aspect because there are moving concierge companies out there in the world. They are our competitors. And I will tell you that they really don't stand a chance competing with us because they do not have real people as the concierge. We are the only one that provides a real person that is stateside, that has a direct phone number, that has a direct email. You actually have a personal assistant. It's not a call center, it's not artificial intelligence, and it's not overseas. They are actually located in Columbus, Ohio. All right. And I don't know if Danielle's going to want to unmute after this, but congrats to you six, and including JD on this, for some of the most exciting announcement that I just have to tell you all. Danielle and I have been working since January of last year to get this accomplished. It's literally been like a year. And we have emails back and forth from like all of April, all of the summer. But I was like, we have to do this before 2024.
Mhm.
And we have. Oh man, that was so yeah, I ruined that with my too many clicks. You do not have to remember a URL or a password. You all have single sign-on through for HomeHub. So Danielle, do you want to explain how they get to that, or where is it, or anything else?
Woohoo. I am so super excited about this. So again, agents, ASCs, RSCs, everyone will not have to remember a password to get into your HomeHub account. So you can find this on our external links in your Moxie. It's going to be right up front and center in Moxie. You just go in there in the external links, click on HomeHub, and boom, you're in. So also on our Blue Sync tomorrow morning, I'm going to be featuring this with Carrie too as well. So yeah, again, we're super excited, right on Moxie, and you can, go right in. So again, super, super excited. Mm-hmm.
Yes, finally. We kept our our mind to that, and we got it done. It took a little bit, but we did it. So all right, now, why would you want to use this just in general outside of just the holidays? Well, one, it's keeping the agent front and center. That's arguably one of the most important things that real estate agents have to deal with. We want to make sure that we're always remembered, and this is going to allow you to do that. Personalized service. That's the real people aspect I mentioned, right? You're actually, as the agent, told who the concierge is. So I could actually call and say, oh, hi, Danielle, this is, Kate with the concierge service with HomeHub Concierge, wanting to know if you need help with your move. The agent would be notified that Kate is the concierge, and you can actually tell your client to expect a call or expect an email from Kate. So it does feel very personalized that the agent is involved in every step of the way. Our client follow-up program, this is very exciting. Now that your clients, once they've been invited as a sphere contact, to the home management, or even as the moving contact, we have created a built-in follow-up program that's just going to have like home maintenance. It will include special deals, and it's going to just check. It's going to be personalized. Maybe they did find a better deal on their internet and cable. Savings and values, we're going to talk about that actually on today's call with some of the home management piece. And then this is something I think it's kind of the elephant in the room. The real estate market has recently changed, and there's a lot of fear about buyer agency and the buyer market and commission with that. All of that, absolutely understand. As I'd mentioned, I'm an agent. What a great way when you're talking to buyers on how you're able to differentiate yourself, that you have a personal moving team for the move, right? As a buyer's agent, we really want to show our value to those buyers. And this is a perfect example on how you're able to do that. You have a personal moving team that will do everything for them that is complimentary, right? That this is totally free, offered by the brokerage, and how you can really use it to your benefit and your value prop. So definitely want to emphasize that one, especially with today's current landscape. All right, now I'm going to make some people unmute and talk and entertain me a bit. What are some activities that agents do in those winter months or even the slower months to help get a productive spring, right? This is business planning time. What do we do to prepare for a good February, April, May? I missed March in there. March, April, May. I know, JD, you got to tell me what are some things that I know that you're talking to agents all the time, training. What are some things that we tell agents they should do?
Whatever they do it consistently is the number one key to keep in touch with people. I think one of the go-tos is postcard mailers, generally with branding or like did you know information versus listing information. So I'd say postcards.
Ooh, did you know? What do you mean by that? That's actually kind of cool.
Like informative, or like your home maintenance postcards versus like just listed, just sold, but things with information versus listing based.
JD, I didn't know that was going to be your answer, but that's literally exactly what I was going to go for. So that is perfect.
Sorry to spoil it. I did not know that's what you were going to go for either. That was not my intention.
No, this was perfect, because now it's going to lead me right into my next point here.
All right.
So a lot of times, especially around the holidays, and feel free to add things to the chat, anyone, if you'd like, especially around the holidays, we reach out to our clients with something called outbound marketing. And outbound marketing is not what JD said. Outbound marketing is something that's not necessarily informative. It's basically just the agent's name and face, and something that really doesn't do much besides push out agent information or real estate information. So a just listed, just sold card is helpful for a certain group of people. What group of people care about a just listed or just sold? Home buyers and home sellers, right? Those are the ones that are worried about it. If I'm not a home buyer or home seller, thank you for the new little piece of paper I can use as my grocery list notes, or I'll just throw it away, right? That's what happens. And we don't want to admit that, but a lot of time that's what happens. So that's called outbound marketing. And outbound marketing are holiday e-cards. It's something that maybe looks pretty. It's a nice little Christmas tree that says, happy holidays from your agent. But I'm going to get a lot of those. I'm probably going to toss them, right? What inbound content is exactly what JD said. It's something of value. It's informative that someone's going to want to read and pay attention to. It's going to make them stare at that a little bit longer so they recognize who the agent is. So we want to provide inbound content, something of value, especially around the holidays when things can be a bit more convoluted with other businesses sending happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. I'm just going to delete them all, right? So how do we reach our sphere regularly throughout the year? So JD just gave some great examples. We give those informative home maintenance. That is huge. People keep home maintenance little cards, right? That's a great thing to share. What else do people like to do? Go ahead.
Well, this is another mailer, and I know it's a cheesy one, but it's the one I see the most, is any sort of sporting schedule on a magnet. That to me is like a home run, because that goes right on the fridge and stays there all sports season long with your info.
Pun intended.
Yeah, exactly.
The sport calendar is a home run. That was well done.
I'm the digital guy, and that's still one of my favorite print marketing pieces that I see. Like it's huge.
They're saving it. It's on the fridge. Absolutely. This isn't informative, nor is it a sports calendar, but it's something that's going to get used. Food. People love pop buys and little, I know around, we have an agent around me that loves to buys pies from Costco and like gives them to people with like little stickers on them, right? So these are things that we want people to pay attention to, and especially around the holidays when they might be getting this from a lot of different people. So are you ready for the 10 ways in which you can build your business with HomeHub? Beginning with the first one that I absolutely love, gift tags. All right. So you already have a marketing team that has created gift tags for you with the agent QR code. Now maybe you're just giving a holiday gift to everyone that in the, or I don't know, just your what are they called, post mailman. Sorry, now I'm hearing them doing way too much work in my bathroom. But the mailman, you want to give it to your person who makes your coffee every morning. I mean, what great ideas, right? So you can actually talk to the marketing team, get a nice little gift tag, and put it on closing gifts, house anniversaries, birthdays throughout the year, but especially around the holidays. What a great way to really upgrade that gift. All right. So that's number one, simple enough. And you don't have to do anything other than ask the marketing team to help you make one, right? Danielle, you'll chime in if I'm saying anything incorrectly.
Totally. Yeah. And agents, please, you can customize these with what you want. If you've got a business logo in addition to your brand, you've got your personal contact information on there, cell phone, email, and then that QR code. I mean, these are just wonderful. I can't say enough good things about these. And again, you can do them how you would like.
Yeah, I think the best part about it is that you just have to ask someone to help to make it for you. I mean, you're probably already going to give some of these gifts out to people. Just have this created. And if you don't want it to be too holiday-esque, just ask them to make a bunch and you can give it throughout the year, right? You can give it as just a happy house anniversary for people that maybe you hadn't invited earlier. But the idea is we want them on our dashboard so that they see our name, face, and phone number all the time. All right. See, number one, we're starting off with a bang and we've got 9 more of these. All right, this is my absolute favorite. I'm probably going to have to put JD to work at some point because I think someone might be asking him for some help. Sorry, JD.
Ready.
He loves this.
Love, oh, perfect. I'm not worried. I love video content. All right. I think JD probably would agree. Otherwise, why is Snapchat, TikTok, and Reels becoming like the most important thing on the internet right now? Is one, we have no attention span past like a minute, and 2, videos are great. We love videos. So as an agent, I would rather give my clients a happy holidays video than a card because they're probably going to watch that video way more. And I can even use that video on my social media, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, whatever I want to do. So what I would say to you all is make a video, just record yourself. And you're probably like, oh, I don't like how I look on camera. Neither do I. I have a filter on right now. You guys have never seen me without a filter on. So, all right, this works fine. Get a ring light. You'll look beautiful. I promise it's not a big deal. It's authenticity. That's the most important thing. As a real estate agent, we want to be authentic. We want people to get to know us. If they're going to trust us with such a massive transaction, we definitely want to be authentic. So you can create a video using the free Zoom, using YouTube. We'll go over that on the next slide. And then upload it to YouTube, and you can add it to Moxie Present. You guys all have Moxie Present. You can add it so easily to Moxie Present, and then you can actually send out this video. You can post the link on social media. When people see a video of their friend, if it's my face on the screen, they're going to be like, what is Kate saying now? Because they want to watch that stuff. From there, you might get a lot more leads. So it just, once you click, and I will send this out, but once you click on video, you're going to see something that says add video. You just add the URL. You can add it unlisted if you don't want other people to see it, if you want to use it as lead capture. And in that video, I'm going to say, happy holidays to everyone, or maybe you want to make it individual, thank you so much. Maybe I'm only sending it to my leads or referrals. Thank you so much for helping build my business this year. I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. I am excited to provide you all, as a token of my appreciation, access to a complimentary HomeHub home management dashboard. So now you can constantly check the value of your home. You can see what's going on with your appliances. You want to make sure you have the best internet and cable. You need a list of trusted professionals. All of that I'd love to offer you for the holidays, forever, as my gift, right? And now you've sent that out. How many people are going to be like, oh, wow, this is kind of cool. Keep it under a minute. They click a link and now they're on it. So this presentation, you can send it to people through email, or when you click on the view, that's going to actually give you the URL of the presentation. You can share that anywhere. You can actually just embed it in your signature and watch, my happy holidays video. You could send it wherever you want. But again, what a great way to get more people to take advantage of this. And while you're looking good for your video, I would make another one that's not holiday-esque, that just explains the platform. And I would add it to my buyer presentation or my seller presentation and just have that around always to share with anyone as my my differentiator, my value prop.
Last thing, just to do some shameless self-promotion. If you guys have seen the emails coming out at 1 o'clock today, we have another informational on BombBomb, which incorporates perfectly into video. And tomorrow at 10 a.m., we have one on DIY mobile video editing, specifically on how to do editing for yourself on your mobile devices. So these are all perfectly coming together into one big, beautiful Van Gogh painting. So if you tie all this stuff together, you're going to be another home run, I suppose.
Love it.
That's the only metaphor I have today.
Wow. People might think that we planned this presentation. I swear it's the first time we've seen it.
Right.
All right. So 1 and 2, probably my favorite. Oh, I lied. 3 is really pretty too. I love 3. Okay. So we have social media. I will tell you all, as someone who I graduated high school in 2005, so the year that Facebook came out, when you needed the .edu to start your account. So I am like born and bred into social media. It's very pathetic. I love it. And I suggest that if you are ever posting on social media, you must have an image or a video. Do not just ever post text. That's honestly why Facebook has added and Instagram that you can decorate and animate your text, because no one just wants to read anymore. It's very sad where we've come here in 2023. No reading, apparently. But how great to create a holiday e-card that provides value. This could just say happy holidays, give me a call. Someone could see this without the QR code and probably just go to their spam folder, probably just delete it. They might not do anything. But if I post this photo and add a caption about how I can help with anything related to their home as my free holiday gift, then they might be more likely to scan it. Also, I think people, I say this a lot, I think people love QR codes now. I think it's just a thing. They see it and they're like, ooh, where does this one go to, right? On the Today Show with that woman who always does the deals, every time you see the QR code in the bottom and it's like to find the deals, I always know where it's going to take me. I always know, but I'm like, oh, fun. I'm going to scan it. I'm going to be surprised this next time, right? People love scanning their QR codes. So these are just a few examples. I tried to make them a little bit prettier, but of course I will always mention your marketing team, which is just amazing. So they love to help out with everything. Also, you can just think of your own caption, but reuse these. This isn't just a social media post, it's an email blast, it's an e-card. That's way prettier than just sending out text to join or to use the dashboard. All right, so 1, 2, 3, those are my favorite, I will say. Anything to add, Danielle or JD? I think that's probably good, but I know now that like JD's the digital guy, Danielle marketing group. I just want to confirm.
No.
I just love these graphics, guys. They're just wonderful. They're interactive. They're different. And again, it's taking someone to something, which is a valuable service. Totally different concept than just the standard, type of messaging. So I just absolutely love these.
Couldn't agree more. That's what I got.
All right. So JD already mentioned this earlier about postcards. People love postcards. It's not a sporting calendar or home maintenance, but it is still useful. So you can add things about your home management dashboard. Obviously, beautiful things that are provided by the marketing team. I think people love mail. The only mail I get now is like I get these circulars of selling like weird coupons to stores I've never heard of around my area or something, and I just throw them out. It's just a waste. I would love to get something that's a pretty graphic with a QR code that has stuff about my home on it. Again, a great way. It's like a Christmas card. A lot of people that send out those Christmas cards, but or a holiday card, I should say, but you're providing something of value. Everything is bringing them to an actual site. When you hear marketing people say CTA, it's a call to action. It's something that the client or the consumer can do with whatever you're providing that's asking for some type of information, to fill something out, to go to a site. That's what you want. That's inbound. You never want to just give something out and hope that it's going to stick in their brain. It's not. You want some call to action. You want something that's providing meaningful, valuable information to those clients. And that's exactly what all of these are doing. So again, the point of the holiday home hub is that you're already probably reaching out to clients. You're probably already to your sphere saying happy holidays. We don't want them to throw out your postcards or to delete your e-cards or to not look at your videos. We want them to do all of that because you're providing something of value. And you have an incredible marketing team that does so much. It's like, take advantage of it. It's crazy to me. I would be probably one of those agents that would email you guys all the time and you'd be like, oh, Kate's emailing again for something, because it's just such an easy thing to take advantage of.
Oh, thank you, Kate, for that. And we love for agents to reach out to us. And do all those fabulous things.
The next thing I have for you all, just update all of your marketing pieces with HomeHub marketing pieces. How, why people would want to use you, start practicing that with part of your elevator pitch. You want people to know you're the agent that provides a personal concierge. And I would mention, outside of just gift tags, people might be doing holiday events. Even at offices, for ASCs or something, you might have people coming into the office around the holidays. You could put on the back of those beautiful poinsettias in Deb's photo, you could put a QR code table tent next to that, like learn more about your home. And you could actually get more client leads at the office level and disperse them out. I'm sure the managers would love to do that. You could put little signs out at any type of holiday event. Maybe you do have office events. Maybe you do have referral parties or whatever it is, but you can make fun everything that's already a marketing piece, whether it's a table tent, whether it's a flyer, whether it's a sign, it doesn't matter. You can make it holiday specific and just reuse it each year. People love that stuff. They're going to be drawn to it. I would say if you wanted to post stuff in your value prop, in this little italicized section, this is something I just come up with. I would put it online. I would put it on one of my holiday flyers, looking for ways to save money after the holiday season. Contact your concierge for a free savings consultation on everything from internet to insurance. You all have your insurance on the site, so I just went with something that sounded prettier. But you could add any type of thing there that you want. Any home savings, cable, internet. Maybe they want to look at new options for solar. Maybe they just want to downgrade their cable internet. Whatever it is, they have someone that can do all of that for them. So make sure that you do that with a little holiday flair, right? That's the whole point of this, is we want to provide something of value. I could honestly just say, need to save some money, spending too much on presents this year. That's going to grab my attention. And I'm going to be like, what can this person do for me? I'll keep reading. I'll use that QR code and I'll go into the dashboard. All right. I love this one as well. You are providing the best gift as an agent. If someone has not bought a house with you, which I would say is probably the top gift, you want to offer a gift around the holidays that will be used always. And that's exactly what this is going to do. So you have share the gift of a personal concierge. Think of things that you're able to share with your client. And in fact, we have VIP gift boxes that I have to get more about the cost, but we can have those created for you and sent directly to those agents if you're interested. Doesn't this look, it just needs to be light blue. And then we've got the whole Tiffany's feel going on there with the bow, right?
This is like one of my absolute favorite things for sure, especially those high-end luxury clients, VIP clients. Yes.
Yeah, you know what I would do is I would buy, and we'll talk about this in the pop buys, which I think is the 10th one. You get them a nice bottle of champagne, put your gift tag on it, and then right underneath you have a nice little box with it looks like a business card, but it's like a thicker feel, which is why there's a bit of a cost involved. But for exactly what Danielle said, for your luxury clients, what a great closing gift, holiday gift. I'm offering you a personal home assistant. They're putting it in their wallet. Every time they're opening their wallet, they're remembering who their agent is and that they have a personal concierge. That's pretty cool, right? So if you don't want to give these out to everyone in your sphere, maybe just start with some luxury people, maybe some of those clients that are all over social media talking about their agent. That might be a nice person to add this to. But again, a great way to provide a gift and stay top of mind. And it looks really nice. It's basically already beautiful and holiday-esque. All right. So I love that one. All right. Vendor services. So this one is just across the board, but what we were saying earlier in the call, how can we make this relevant to the holidays? Well, one, it's wintertime, and I don't want to be too negative, but hopefully no one needs to fix the drafty windows in the cold, or they get a roof leak and they need someone right away, or maybe, winter is difficult on a home. And as a real estate agent, we want to be able to offer our clients a trusted list of professionals, of actual people that we would recommend to our entire client base, our sphere base, for anything related to their home. The other thing that makes this one really special, and why I had to put it in here, is because this is a new feature to Schmidt as of this year. So we've added this recently for you all, which is another reason why you really want to take advantage of it. You as an agent can add all your own select and preferred home pros, and it will say agent preferred on a list that you're giving to your client. So I could post this online. I could post this in a postcard. Everything that we've added so far, the gift of a home concierge, vendor services, you can make this holiday wording behind it. So in this case, hey, winter can take a toll on your house. You want to make sure that you're prepared, with the right people to fix things that could be happening. Here's my list of trusted professionals. Also add your trusted professionals to your site. Give them an invite. Let them see that their name is on that site, that they're getting free exposure, free marketing, and use that to your advantage when you're looking for to make sure your clients do get a great experience. You tell them, hey, let them know that they were on my site, that you're working with Kate LeSueur over at Schmidt, and we want to make sure they get some exceptional service. I did work on this PowerPoint yesterday, and I was really excited about this next bullet point, so I'm just going to have to read it. So create messaging and how you can provide a list of trusted professionals to help your client, whether they need to weather the winter or prepare for spring. So you could tell that I was probably a little slap happy by the time I was finishing this, but I thought that was really fun. So, all right. And what are you laughing at me, Danielle?
I love that. Yeah, I think it's very clever.
Whether you need to weather the winter or prepare. See, I was like, I got it. All right. This one is an easy one. One of the other gifts and holiday deals. Everyone has holiday deals, right? I think Black Friday and Cyber Monday have just lasted for an entire month at this point. But you can offer those same cyber deals, holiday deals, when it comes to security and solar equipment. I will share these with Danielle. They are not branded HomeHub. These are just our generic ones that we give to agents to be aware of the different deals. But clients, I mean, honestly, I didn't put a lot of this on the slides. I think it's a matter of the agent coming up with the messaging. But how many of you are sick of the porch bandits that you're seeing on someone, on neighborhood posts, or you want more security systems around? I think probably the same amount of theft is happening, but now we have social media and Ring and everyone to be able to share it, so it feels like it's more. But we can provide up to $1,700 off in security equipment, free installs. There's so many deals. I have to tell you all right now, if you are sharing this with your clients, we have the best deal they are able to get. It's you can try to find a better deal. Even if you go directly to the provider, they can't provide the deal that we can. One, because of the partnership we have with Schmidt and HomeHub, we are offering things at such a greater deal that we can take more of a cut on the equipment because of the partnership with Schmidt. So your clients can absolutely take advantage of that. The other thing that I would say is, like, it might not be too sunny, at least in Cleveland, Ohio, it might not be too sunny, but I would love to have some type of solar equipment to save, to help with my energy bills at my house, right? So there are tons of solar deals and consultations. We offer a free green energy consultation to any of your clients. If they just want to have a conversation, we're not salespeople in that aspect. We actually go through the different options. We know every single state's different tax incentives. Just how nice is it to be able to go through and just talk to someone about something without feeling the pressure of having to be sold on it, right? And again, it's on behalf of the agent. So these give some talking points to you all as the agent, and I can send these over to Danielle after the call. Okay, this is similar to some of the deals that we just talked about, but way cooler. So, like, yes, security and solar are great deals. This is the one we were just on, but I don't need security and I don't need solar. I want some wine bottles and some free ground beef for the rest of my life, and a Chewy subscription, and an artificial Christmas tree. That's what I want. I want to spend my money on the stuff that isn't going to last forever or isn't a good investment. That's what I do with my time. But as part of the holiday deals and moving forward on the home management, we have deals that are constantly changing that your clients can come in. And right now we have the most amount of deals because of the holidays. Home Depot, blinds.com, security equipment. I told you wine. Who doesn't want 6 bottles of wine? There before, I'm not even showing all of them. There was a Chewy subscription. There was Hulu. These are things that even the agent can buy as a gift. Like, I know you're new to the area. You're not sure where you want to take your pets around for, a vet or care. Let me get you a Chewy package for your first year. What a cool deal to be able to offer. A butcher box for the year. Someone, you want to do that as a gift. All of this is available. And your client, it's part of that follow-up program. I would say create some holiday messaging around this. And we already have. So don't even recreate the wheel, just reuse our messaging. As our gift to you, we've partnered with some of the favorite brands on this exclusive deal for the holiday season. We update our management dashboard every week, so check back. And I would put my QR code and say, sign up now for this complimentary dashboard. It is free. Who doesn't want free things, right? Just a few examples: security, home goods subscriptions, and more. So you can use this in your own type of messaging. True to form, Danielle and JD, I'm never done at 11:45. I apologize.
I have an hour.
Don't worry,
so I got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
I know. I just know agents don't want to listen to me for too long. I get it. But we're on the best one. I saved the best for last. Holiday pop buys. Pop buys are the classic realtor human touch point. Everyone wants to give their little trinkets and fun little gifts for their clients, little pop buys around the holidays. There are some that are already created. So HomeHub, the Schmidt marketing team, has created QR codes, put it on a nice bottle of wine. I think this is so cute. Pairs well with a new home. I love that. If it's someone from your home management, it could say pairs well with a beautiful home. If they didn't just purchase it, I mean, you could do a lot with that. Put it on chocolates. But I know this is a great way to say thank you to people, to just stay top of mind, especially before spring market. So Christmas cookies or holiday cookies, what an easy one to just put a QR code sticker on it. They're going to scan it. I don't know if anyone does these. I saw this is so cute, the little hot chocolate mugs that are pre-created, but the Schmidt marketing team can create the QR code stickers for you, and you can put it on anything, and there's your nice little holiday pop by. It's still early. You could get this created before the end of the week and do a lot of your pop buys next week. Have the marketing team print, give you a QR code, print them this weekend, and start popping by all your clients, your friends, your family. Have it ready to go. What a beautiful, I mean, even if you wanted to do one for the new year, maybe you're like, oh, I don't think I can get this ready before the holidays. Congratulations, happy new year, whatever the event may be. You could put it on any lovely bottle. You could put it on a plant if they don't drink. You could do it on anything. What a great idea to share those QR codes on everything, no matter the holiday. And that being said, because of all of the new enhancements and features and things that we've done to the home management dashboard, we are in the middle of a client for life contest. The idea is adding your sphere. They will remember you forever. The home management dashboard is a lifelong dashboard. They have access forever for anything that they would need with their concierge. So you can talk to your ASCs, you can email help@moveeasy.com, but basically for every 50 people you add to your home management dashboard, which is literally 1 through 10, we just showed you how you're able to get people in there. You can also, manually add them as well. You will get 5 entries to win a $50 gift card anywhere you want. So you want Lowe's, you want Amazon, you want a Visa gift card, doesn't matter. We will pull those names after January 1st, but a great way, again, to stay top of mind, a bit more of an incentive to take advantage of that dashboard. I love sharing. These are actual HomeHub clients, and how they enjoyed the service. It's nice for people to be aware of our great service record. It is constantly, close to 5 stars out of 5 stars. We have an amazing support team. You can always email help@moveeasy.com for support, but this is being used often, and agents find it as a massive differentiator. So, take advantage of the client for life, do some of those different 1 through 10. You're probably like, oh my gosh, which one am I going to do? Just pick one or two. Focus on those, right? If you want to do the video, JD already told you there's opportunities for class this afternoon and tomorrow morning. You want to do the QR code stickers, to email Danielle. You want the gift tags. If you were just like number 1 and done, that's fine. Just take advantage of one, get it done. That's the best way to then grow your sphere. Other than that, have a great holiday season. We start again with HomeHub informational sessions. Raymond, I hope I see you on the one in January so that you really understand the moving dashboard of this. But you should all have awesome. You all have easy access with single sign-on. Please take advantage of the help@moveeasy.com. And if there's anything else you need, support.moveeasy.com is our upgraded support center that has all of these ideas as well as to how you're able to really generate new leads. So please reach out to me, JD, to Danielle, if you need help, especially if it's something marketing and internal with the Schmidt family. Just reach out to Danielle. Danielle, anything to add?
Oh, thank you so much, Kate. That is wonderful. Really, really great ideas. New things. I'm super excited about this single sign-on process through Moxie, just to get right into your HomeHub account and not have to remember your password. I mean, just all these really fun enhancements too as well. Just wanted to, do we have any quick questions from agents about what we talked about today for ideas? Anybody? No? Okay, great. Well, again, thank you. So we're going to record this. It's going to be available, of course, on Schmidt Resources where it always is. And then in our Blue Matters Mondays, next Monday, it will also go out. So reach out to me with any questions afterwards or as you think about that. And again, thank you guys so much, and get started using HomeHub today.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Happy holidays.
Bye
Happy
now.
holidays.